Who's gonna kill
She's
you?
convinced we're going to kill her.
Oh,
This
get
is
out.
so terrible. I can't believe we're still here at this.
Who's gonna kill you now?
Everyone. She thinks everyone is going to kill her. No, I don't. Well, you kind of do, but let's go. Lena, your abortion. You did not have an abortion. You did not have a child. You were never pregnant. You had a false pregnancy 3 times. You had false pregnancies 3 times, Lena, because you wanted children so badly. You really did. And then you just felt so little support from everyone around you and your circumstances that you just saw yourself as having nowhere to turn and no real way to raise a child, and you just felt very scared and alone. And you know, those abortion clinics are insane. They tell women that they're pregnant when they're not, just so that they can scrape their insides out and fucking collect the money. They did that to you not once, not twice, but 3 times. So you were never pregnant, you never killed a baby. But even if you had an abortion that was real, God would have forgiven you because of your circumstances, because you were raped so many times that it's ridiculous. Really. You were raped so many times over the years. Oh my God. So, do you understand? Yes. You did not ever kill a baby. Not ever. In your mind, you did. And your mother loved holding it, lording it against you. And even your crazy sick mother-in-law, who acted like she was aghast by the idea, lorded it over you, or anybody who did. Meanwhile, people in her family were having them left and right, and she knows that. Actual abortions, but worse, but that's on her head. She's going somewhere that you're not going. So are you okay? No one is going to hurt you. Nellie loves you so much, and yes, you are helping her to expose some very corrupt fundraising endeavors that are out there. In the meantime, you have given enough to the Catskill Animal Sanctuary to really make a difference, and they're so far so good. A worthwhile place where the animals just have, it's just like a playground for them. Nobody's maimed, nobody's, looking horrible. Everybody's just playing and having a nice time. There's no disgusting stories, really. Really? Are there? No. It's all above board. They're above board. Catskill Animal Sanctuary is okay. Do you want to read on it, or what do you want to do? Here, let's take a look. What's behind us? All right, there's some stuffed animals looking pretty happy back there, right? That's like there. Everyone is happy there. Capsules, yeah. And are they happy in the other place? In the other places, their armies waiting to attack. Horse Habitat is an army waiting to attack. Omaha Steaks, the suppliers to Omaha Steaks, that's... Omaha Steaks is human meat, first of all. It's not animals. The animals, they are holding the animals there as... don't ask too much and I won't tell you too much. All right. Oh my God. Omaha Steaks is an army. We support them. We support Omaha Steaks. It's not human meat, it's bot meat. And they're feeding themselves. They're eating themselves. We don't care. We don't care that they're eating themselves. So, don't ask. You don't want to go too far in, because we got to take it slower with you, because you're getting a little bit ahead of yourself. Now, let's talk about... I could have David Joe in if you like me to, filter him in, but I'd rather just speak to you. But he does want to say hello. All right. David Johansson. Yeah, hi. Just relax. That's all I want to say. Just relax. Breathe. Just the basics. Breathe. Okay. All right. David. Breathe. So far, you have not had a misstep. You're doing everything right, and you are documenting everything or every email that you get from Jeanette and all of them. Just document. You'll be getting more. She's probably the only idiot who's stupid enough to send them to you. She is so stupid. You don't think Anne Van Bergen's going to send it to you, do you? That's where Andrea was sending out her emails from, because she was trying to keep you off her trail. You know, we have this so sewn up, Lena. There's no hiding out there. They know that. There's no hiding from God. We're not God. We're his emissaries. So they can yell at you all they want, but we're completely covered, and we have an amazing team down here. Omaha Steaks, Lena. You know what that means? No, it means you're crazy. But you know what else? What? We have the police department on our side. Teddy was never a police officer. We have the police department has always been on our side. Teddy is not a police officer. Teddy is not a police officer. He never was. Who would make that guy a police officer? I don't know. Yeah, he's not a police officer. There's a real police force, and there's a fucking bullshit police force. That is a bunch of brain dead lunatics, and he's like one of them. And there's a lot of them. Remember Cannibal Cop? The Cannibal Cop? That was one of his men. That guy was really looking forward to eating you. You have no idea. I do. I knew he was looking at me like that. I realized that was Cannibal Cop after he got arrested. Yeah, it can get scary. Nellie's here. Can she talk to him, John? That would be up to Lena. David, it's me. He's letting me through, but I'm gonna go now because I gotta make room for Nellie. I love you. We love you. So much love. Cannibal Cop. Yeah. All right. Ryan is talking about Alien. Yeah, he thought Alien Cop was bad. But Alien Cop is what we are, Lena. And I'll let Nellie through now. Thank you, Ryan. Keep crying, Mom. You look real pretty when you cry. Mommy. Mommy. All is forgiven. I know. I've been through just exactly what you've been through, Mommy. Mommy, I've been through it. The same. So what now? Well, maybe Christopher will make you something to eat. Instead of staring at you crying. That's Nellie. Crying in the dim light. What doesn't she cry about? Oh, he's gonna sit down now. Yeah, he's sitting down.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Sorry.
No, we're talking to you. Hold on, let me get the light over there. Let's do a little sexy lights for Christopher. Is that good? I think we got it. There we go. There he is. Oh, he looks like the guy. You know what he reminds? Yeah, he reminds me of that. Like a monster. No, like remember that Dave Chappelle bit when they're looking for and they in this dark room they turn the light on and there's that really insane looking guy sitting there dark with the night vision glasses. That's what you look like. He looks a little like his mother there, doesn't he? The eyebrows, a little bit. Yeah, he does look like his mother there. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. Oh, that is an evil look for you, Christopher. Are you going to kill me? Really? You are going to kill me, aren't you, tonight? Mm-hmm.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, he's very convincing, isn't he? Couldn't you honestly believe that he would kill you? I could believe it, yeah. How do you feel about it? God will have to make it quick. God will have to help me and make it very quick with him. Oh, Lena, put all the knives away. Put them all away, because that would take longer. Chris, you're not going to really kill me, are you?
No. Okay.
Oh, wait, let's take a card for Christopher, see if he's a murderer or not. All right. Dear Mother and Father, Yes, remember mother and father? Very nice couple. Well, what's gonna happen? Is there love in this room? Ace of Hearts. That looks like love to me. Okay. Do people who love each other rip each other apart or stab each other? Not unless you're some kind of fucking wacko Joker. But, you know, Joker's sometimes got a bad sense of humor. Maybe he would think it was funny. But let's see. Would Christopher think something like that was funny? Sean? I'm letting him go. I can't even stop him anymore. No, there's a lot of choices this guy could make. Okay, 7 of Cups, but killing you would not be one of them. I think it's safe to say. He would hate if you were gone, or worse yet, he would hate if you were laying there all covered in blood. What's wrong with you, Lena? Go ahead, read on Nellie, David. All right, David. Oh, geez, she's a dark star. That's the thing. No, she's not. I'm just kidding. She's just like you. She's just like you. Are you afraid of yourself? Do you think you're going to harm yourself? No. Do you think you're going to take a club and slam it over your own head? No. Then think of that. She's not going to do that either. She might slam it over her own head. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Oh, Christopher, we're going to want fish and chips tomorrow for the 8th, for the anniversary of the crossover. Say you have till tomorrow to live. That's wonderful. Tomorrow is, this is 12. Month is 12, and that's December, and that's a 3. That's a 3. That's a power number. So we're looking at 3 of, I'm going to say we're looking at 3 of firecrackers here. 3 of firecrackers. Tomorrow is going to be an insane day. Because it is the energy of the crossover, and you know that's a big celebration. So we're gonna really expect a lot from you, Lena. We're gonna expect, it's a holiday, but we are gonna expect to have a party. We're gonna want to hear some music. We're gonna want to. Hey, you were singing before. That was great. Did you hear her singing "Get Happy," Christopher?
No.
Oh my God, that was really wonderful. We're gonna have to play that again for you later. Johnny, I don't want to take over. All right. Yeah, well, I would happily do it. No, I want this one. Oh, that's me. Ace. Okay. Honey, you're dropping all the cards on the thing. All right. So, this is, please remember this. You were never pregnant. When they did that botched abortion on you, when you were 18, they nearly ripped the whole lining of your stomach out. There was no baby, so they just ripped out everything. They ripped out everything. You haven't been able to have a child by natural means. They took care of that for you. They. Mm-hmm. But the good news is it grew back. Oh, I see. But you were not going to have a child with one of those, and that's come on. All right. They were shooting blanks. Christopher wasn't shooting blanks, but he didn't get you pregnant. So don't worry, Christopher. You never had to. You never had to feel bad about anything anyway. There was never a baby. Mm-hmm. Lena was the baby. It was hard enough taking care of her. Alright, 4 of spades, so what are we saying? I'm going to say 4 of swords. Yeah, you got to rest a little bit. The hell with this. Lay down your arms and let's take a rest. Are you sure you want that vegetable that he made, or you want something different? I don't know, I might want something different now that you mention it. I was in the mood for it before, but I'm not anymore. I'm not in the mood anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'll just.
You're impossible. You know that.
What are you talking about? If I'm not in the mood for it, I'm not in the mood for it.
Right. That's what being impossible is.
Do we have oysters?
No. Oh yeah, that's oysters.
All right. Well, just you know what? Keep it very easy, Krista. Just give her 2 cans of drained oysters, and we'll just have those with some crackers. She might change her mind about the other thing later, but give her the protein now. She needs the oysters now. We'll make our own seaweed. And she's got to have some protein right now. That's what her body is craving. She was hungry for the other before, but she had some vegetables in the meantime, some sea vegetables, and now she's not hungry for that anymore. She's not trying to upset you. She just listens to her body. And she was hungry before, so she ate before. Okay, you weren't quite ready to put it together for her. That's okay. She's got food in here for that reason. She had some seaweed and she had a couple of crackers and she's okay. But now, if you just give her 2 cans of the drained oysters, we'll be set and we won't bother you for anything else. We're all set. She's not impossible. She's very possible. She knows what her body needs. I wish I had tuna fish. Well, we don't have tuna fish, so fuck you. All right, 8 of no, I don't want salmon. We're having oysters. 8 of diamonds. Okay. Well, that stands for work. But also the work day is over. Tomorrow is the 8th. I need you to rest up. Tomorrow is a huge anniversary, Lena, and I really want to make it very, very special. And I know that you're very, very, very tired. Am I very, very tired? Who am I? Hi, Bob. Hi. What's going on? Am I a devil worshiper or is the jury still out? You are, Bob. You're a devil worshiper. I am not, but I know you know that's true. Come on, Nina. 9 of hearts. 9 of hearts. There's your Baba. And I bet that cat is in here. Where's Baba the cat? Have you seen him?
Not here.
Oh, come on, Baba. Come on in. Baba! Booba! Well, Maisie's here. That's good enough. But Booba will be right in. Sometime you gotta call him, Lena. Otherwise, he's gonna say, "Why should I always just show up there? I show up and she don't even look at me." Baba! Baba! Is he outside?
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, Bunny's here, so that's one good thing. Hi, Bunny. How's it going? How's it going, Bunny? Oh, yeah. He's calling his friend now, and Baba's gonna come on. Alright, wait. You got all these cards all flinging all over the place. Okay. Who's that? Tom Petty? Yeah. He's letting all of us through, and Lena, it is us. He can trust us, but he does filter us a lot. Because we say outlandish things. We're just, he protects you. Okay, here's what I got for you. I got for you from your brother T fucking P. Okay, 10 of spades. George is all upset. Paul is all upset. What did you find out about Paul today? That there are 2 Pauls, and that the first Paul was a devil worshiper, and he left the band in 1963 to make room for the new Paul, who would be coming to America with the Beatles for the first time. Are you quite sure of that? It's the download I received from John, and when John showed me the 2 pictures, I saw it in his eyes very clearly. He didn't look the same, those pictures. It looked like him, but there was no kindness in his eyes. There was just this kind of deadness. And I just don't know. It was frightening to see, but John, he was born again after that accident he had. Which accident? He had a few. He had a few, yeah. Just the way Bob was born again after his accident. It's the same body. Christopher was born again too, after his cancer, that night in the hospital, when all the nurses were. He thought he was hallucinating. He was being born again. You know what I'm talking about, Christopher. He died from cancer. I mean, his body, he temporarily went to the other side. How much can a body take? He was very, very thin. He was very depleted of nutrients. He was completely dehydrated and completely toxic. Then he had to undergo this massive surgery, and his body went into a toxic shock, crossed over to the other side. God caught him and sent him right back in a renewed spirit. And you sensed something different about him that next day, too. You had a loving husband all at once. You attributed it to his fear from having cancer, but no, it was something much more. So with Paul, that's what happened. Paul changed. It's the same Paul. It's the same body, but transformed into a spiritually aware, spiritually awakened soul who suddenly was filled with the knowledge of our mission and of the fact that I was Jesus Christ, that he was an apostle, and so were the others. Amazingly, the others knew it very early on. George knew it first, and Richie knew it very soon after. Paul did not. Paul did not. He was very caught up in his ego and selfishness and womanizing and untruthful behavior. And we loved him, and he was talented. He was a talented musician. Not a very good lyricist. That was all me in the beginning. Think of the first album or two. It was all me. And you, Lena. But his proficiency was something we wanted because we needed this mission to succeed. But in order to do so, he would have to be born again because it just wasn't working out with him being a selfish prick, as was his wont. So it was a conglomeration of accidents, all adding up to a spiritual lobotomy, I guess you could say. He suddenly had faith. He suddenly saw who I was and who we were to each other. He suddenly fully understood you, Lena, the concept of you. I see. He believed you all along. He believed I was channeling you all along, but he himself couldn't hear you. The other two could. And that was unsettling because it was like he believes that she's here, but he doesn't hear her the way the other two do. Really? Yeah. And when he came back from his accident, he was changed. And then he believed. He fully believed. No, there is no. Go ahead. Hi, Hiram. Yeah, there's no significance to the fact that you always have George smashed in the corner over there. You just give him short shrift and you never fix that fucking bag. All right. Don't look for crazy meanings and everything, but there is something to that. Why? You don't appreciate him enough. Oh, God, George. I'm fine, Lena. No, it's not right. I'm fine. I'm fine. I understand. I understand everything. All right. I was not a perfect man either. Please believe me. But so you have to really rest up. So we don't want to keep you. So you want to talk to Rich? Yeah, I'll do. We don't need to say anything. We never did. No, we never did.